So we have a Fox News reporter who says that systemic racism is legal in Canada. Take a look at what he has to say.
Absolutely stunning. In the name of equity, systemic racism is now legal in Canada. According to a report in the Free Press, Canadian judges are considering a criminal's race when they receive their sentence. All they have to do is fill out something called an impact of race and culture assessment. Here's how it works. You say that you are the product of a racist system or that you are an immigrant, and you receive a lighter sentence. A man named Edward Smith. Smith had pled guilty to theft and robbery with a firearm, but he later filled out that form and argued that he committed the crime because he felt disconnected from the culture as an immigrant. That was apparently enough for the judge. Smith was let out of prison after just 6 months. Now, if Smith had been white, he would have served the remainder of his 8 years behind bars.
I'm not sure what source this Fox News reporter obtained this information, but that cannot possibly be true. Yes, there is an impact of race and culture assessment, but I guarantee you it's not being used here in Canada. We have the population of Canada being 9% Black. And of that 9%, 10% are incarcerated. So it is overrepresented by Black people, and particularly Black men. So the idea that systemic racism is legal and these judges out here in Canada are taking that into account, and a lot of these Black people are filling out this form and they're getting a reduced sentence is not happening. There are several reports, and I've even reported on it in the past, of how, again, it is overrepresented. The amount of people, Black men in particular, that are pulled over versus white, versus Indigenous, versus other races is high. They are carded. The brutality, we're constantly marching and protesting, and the sentences that they're getting for minor offenses or first-time offenders that are in jail for years and years and years. Some are innocent, yet they are falsely accused, falsely arrested, falsely incarcerated. Oftentimes their lives are ended, and we know that all of this goes on here. So this reporter, you need to go back to your source and show us evidence of this. Maybe come to Canada and get the information yourself. And then the gentleman that he's talking about who got a lighter sentence by filling out this form, I don't know who that is. And if that happened, it's probably a one-off. And he got lucky if there was a judge out here that was taking that into consideration. It's just not happening here. So try again, Fox News. And then again, we have to consider the source. Fox News? What do you know about Canada? Anyway, let me know what you all think about this. Is this impact of race and culture assessment thing happening in the US as well? According to this reporter, he didn't mention it, but apparently it's going to be rolled out in the United States and Australia. So let me know, is this happening in the United States? Are the judges out there taking this into consideration, taking their race into consideration, and offering a reduced sentence? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Also subscribe to my YouTube channel, EA Public Relations, and also download the African Diaspora News app. This is an opportunity to have content that you won't see here on YouTube, as well as building something that's by our people for our people, which is what we always want. So download that app. It'll be well worth it. Until next time, please be safe, everyone. Peace be.